Hi, I'm Kevin with Green Country Adventures. In this video, I'm going to show you the new camera mount I now have mounted on the Sea-Doo. This is the new 2026 325 RXTX. In this video, I'm going to show you the view from the front angle, the view from the rear angle as well, and also give you an overview of what it looks like at 75 miles an hour going across Keystone Lake, and give you a little description of Keystone Lake, part of the areas and where I ride and spend a lot of my time. Don't forget to like the video and follow me for more content. At this point, I'm doing 75, 76 miles an hour, and you can tell the wind is hitting you really hard in the face. I think it's hilarious how I look there. From this point of view, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like driving back on Keystone Lake, where I'm going to go back to the ramp at Appalachian Bay. Right now on the right, I'm driving by some islands. Right behind me there was what others consider Houseboat Island. Now we're coming up along the right here. There's a lot of beautiful beach area where a lot of people over the summer hang out, park their boats. It's a great spot with a lot of sand. You'll see a lot of four-wheelers, motorcycles all riding through here as well. This connects all through the trails there at Appalachian Bay. But as you can see, the Sea-Doo moves really well over the water. It's really going great, 75 miles an hour, no problem. This particular day, it is windy. You can see it's cloudy. I'm in an area where the wind is blocked a little bit, but I'm not able to hit my top speeds at all that day, and the gas tank is almost full. I've had it up to 78 so far with the perfect conditions, and I've still not tried it all the way with a very low tank of gas. So follow me for more, like my page. I've got a lot of upgrades I've already done and I will be doing along the way. I really like how this camera is mounted. It's got my iPhone holding it in there. You can use this for any phone out there. They have two different sizes. There's a larger size or a smaller size. I got the larger size just in case. So I've got room to expand. There's plenty of room. I really like how it holds the phone. I've tried so many other things. I've tried suction cups. I've tried adhesive on my last Sea-Doo. It just, none of them work on a Sea-Doo at these speeds. As soon as you start cornering, as soon as you start turning hard, it's gonna fly off eventually. I lost 2 cameras in the water so far. It's not fun, they're expensive. Guys, this is a safe way. It doesn't hurt your ride. I can remove this easily. Can't even tell it was on there. There's a link on my bio and also a link on this post. You can check that out. I definitely recommend it for a very cheap price to be able to get some great shots out there. And also I can, watch video if I want on there, keeps some music playing. I can skip through my Pandora a lot easier. I don't have to worry about getting inside the box every time of the Sea-Doo in order to get it. So,
all right.
Thanks guys. Follow me for more.
Gas.